It's showtime.
We have a house full today. They're ready to go, though. 71 degrees. I'll tell you more about the rain that's definitely going to be sticking around in just a moment. But right now, he's been quiet.
Yeah, well, I'm ready here.
All right, take it away.
Good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. This is Athens in the AM. And like Lori just told you, we do have a house full this morning, and I'm very, very disappointed in it.
I know why.
We got the Girl Scouts in here this morning. We'll talk to each and every one of them in just a moment. Girls, I ain't seen one friggin' cookie.
That's because you're on a diet.
I mean, not one.
I was planning on
Tell him, say, you
today.
heard he was on a diet.
Y'all mean to tell me y'all didn't save one box of cookies to bring up here? Do y'all know all about the cookies? Well, good, because I'll ask you some important questions about that in just a little bit. Join me this morning, but before we get into that, let's just do the weather right now, because if y'all noticed a little bit, it ain't near as hot, and there's a little bit of rain, ain't it, buddy?
I'd say a lot of rain. 71 degrees out there this morning, and we do have rain in the forecast today. And actually, it's scattered thunderstorms from this morning all the way to this afternoon and this evening. We've got 80% chance of those showers today. With temperatures, look at there, we're going to see temperatures in the 80s. I think 90s are gone, hopefully, but 83 for your high today. Tomorrow, still rain in the forecast. 100% chance of rain tomorrow, 76 for that high. Then that drops down to about 40 and 30% the next couple days, with sticking in the 80s. Dixie Auto Parts wants you to come by and see them. They have got several sales going on this whole week. 20% off of what, Jamie?
Shinarawara.
It's Fleet Week. Get down there and save some money. And then also
Shindawa.
Friday
It's taken me
is
5 years to learn how to say that, Rick. Shindawa.
Friday is Echo Day. You can save 20% this Friday
And
only.
always free popcorn, Dr. White.
Good popcorn.
Rick Mould back in the house this morning. There's a look outside this morning. Rick, Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Hope y'all get beat before long. Y'all see y'all win, huh?
I'm not worried about that. I think it could very well happen.
Joseph, how are you?
I'm good. I'm ready.
Ah, good deal. Dr. White, what are you going to talk about today?
I have some more exciting news about downsizing.
Yeah, well.
You're not going to do
I
it.
promise it's exciting.
We got a bunch of parents in here, too. We'll try to meet all these folks in here in a little bit. Hey, girls, I got a question for y'all right now.
Uh-oh.
What big, famous event, the greatest of all time, is 4 months from today? Zack, get ready on the right or wrong answer in case one of them may get it. Big event, 4 months from today.
Lots of music gets
Shh,
played.
don't give it away. A lot of cookies.
No cookies.
Is it in
Come on!
In Athens.
Y'all know what it is?
Fiddler's Convention.
It's Christmas!
Oh,
That's what I was thinking.
I was thinking Fiddler's Convention.
I think you said 4 months. You're wrong.
I know,
3 months.
3 months.
September, October, November, December.
September,
I can't
October, November,
September.
December. 3 months.
3
Jamie, you're
months.
wrong.
4 months.
It's 3.
4 months been off.
I was thinking Fiddler's Convention. You're thinking Christmas.
I was like, what are you
We were
talking
way off.
about?
Hey, Jan, I got a question for you out of Dear Abby. Hang on, Zach,
Okay,
before we get on the
alrighty.
sports here. This is a Dear Abby. Now, Jan does a study of old folks, so y'all don't have to leave, none of y'all there right now. But this is an unusual one right here. Rick, you're a grandparent now. You get this. It says here. This is from a lady. It says, Dear Abby, of course, we'll do a Dear Jamie out of it. I am not one of those fit, active, socially involved, sexy senior citizens. I had a hard childhood, a busy wife, a mother, and for decades worked at jobs I hated. I spent years longing for the day when I could retire and read without feeling guilty. Now that I'm retired, all my baby boomer people that I know seem to feel we seniors should be Wonder Women. Worse, my millennium kids seem to agree. Is there a polite way to tell them all to take a flying leap? I'm perfectly okay, get this part, being fat, happy, and a source of entertainment for my grandkids.
So what's wrong with that?
Let her live her life.
Yeah,
the way
you can
she
be
wants
anybody
to.
you want to be.
That's
There's
right.
no defined role for...
But everybody's trying to get all the grandparents to be good looking, sick, kind of like I am, active.
Well,
That got him
actually,
laughing.
Oh, the girls think
They thought that was funny.
That's a knee slapping.
yeah.
Trying to, Rick, trying to get like us,
Retired, in shape. Look at Rick, the perfect example.
Oh, yeah. Just
Zach,
shiny example.
before I go to sports in USA Today this morning, what quarterback is leading the nation in Heisman Trophy votes?
Tua Tagovailoa.
by a wide margin.
Hey, and he still hasn't played a full game yet.
And probably will not throw a pass, Rick, in the fourth quarter all year.
And you heard it here too. Jalen Hurts will play next week. He will not redshirt. I've told people that it's not going to happen. He will play Saturday.
Y'all keep up with football. Any of y'all Bama fans?
There you go. That's the right answer.
Any of y'all Auburn fans?
Wrong answer.
It's okay.
I like the way you immediately stuck that hand up there because usually Auburn people, we hit them in the back. Anyway, let's go.
You just say it with
Here's
pride.
the number one sports guy. Todd DeBod called him a weak link, but we'll get through with that.
Thanks, Todd. Thanks,
Right
buddy.
now.
Welcome to ZTV 11 Sports, brought to you by KFC, the best fried chicken in Athens and Limestone County, and also Applebee's Tailgate Talk. Not Athens, Applebee's Tailgate Talk, where we'll be back live in studio Saturday at Applebee's, and Mark Eaton, former Utah Jazz Center, will be one of our special guests, of course, with all the local coaches. Big win for Athens last Friday night against Hazel Green, 37-3. East over Scottsboro, 28-13, and that sets up Friday night at Golden Eagle Stadium. East Limestone coming over to Athens, so we're looking forward to coming over. Tanner, big win, first win of the year for over Thorntown. Mass Academy over Ardmore, Central Florence over West, and Westminster over Clements. Former Priceville standout Caleb Barker threw 2 touchdowns, ran for 2 more, and Troy beat Louisiana Monroe 35-27. Hey, beat Nebraska now, it's not too big, Jamie. They're terrible right now. So, but that was still a big win for Troy the other week. Old Dominion, this is probably one of the biggest upsets they said in the history of football.
I don't even know where that's at.
Hey, and who paid? Usually you pay those schools to come to your place. Well, Virginia Tech side, well, we'll go play them there, sure. Well, you got embarrassed. You got 49-36 over number 13 Virginia Tech, so big win for Old Dominion. Auburn, big win. I've heard some Auburn fans calling in yesterday complaining about this, but they won 34-3. They said that Gus Malzahn took it easy on Chad Morris because they were buddies. They should have scored. I'm like, come on, y'all won by 31 points.
Yeah.
And like I said, they said their offense is struggling. They said they're struggling a little bit on the offensive line, which I think, we are too. We're not running the ball as much, but we're throwing the ball like the video game out there with Tua Tagovailoa, and we had another.
Zach, how long did it take you to learn to say his
23.
name? I mean, you like saying it so much now, it's like you say it.
Tagovailoa. It took me a while.
One of these days, you Auburn people in Notre Dame will have something to talk about.
But hey, I know that guy's name now. Tua for 2.
Are you finished?
No. Like I said, big win for them. And hey, I'm wearing my Braves shirt today because Atlanta Braves, first division title since 2013. And big win for them. And now they're trying to get home field advantage. They'll probably play the Dodgers starting next week in the playoffs. Jamie, back to you.
All right, Rick, you're up here today talking about, you're still involved, even though you're retired now as president of Athens State College.
President.
You're still involved with Phillips Commission.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about it in just a moment. Here's a trivia question for you. Today, we're going to be running some B-roll video of Phillips Convention. What year, the Country Rovers just ran Monday and again this morning, what year would this video be from that we're about to run today as Phillips Convention? Since I know you're
That's
an
an
avid
easy
Country Rover
question.
watcher.
Yeah. 1984.
You know what? I'm going to let you have it.
Wow.
1985. It's a great. And Maupin,
Pretty good guess.
Wow.
and Maupin is still in it, dancing in the background. He's still, what is he, 100?
Was that the first year you covered it?
No.
I
You
think
covered it probably 40
First year
years.
I was there and covered it. This is no lie. Y'all all been to the Phillips Convention, I guess. Y'all probably selling cookies up there. Y'all could have brought me some, but you forgot that, Bob. Back when I tell this story before, I don't have this on film. When I was at Channel 31, they used to shoot an anvil up there. Now, the only anvil you probably ever seen shot was in Sweet Home, Alabama.
Well,
dangerous.
I've heard this story, though. Yeah.
You talking about something scary. I'm surprised it didn't kill somebody. Man, you ever seen an anvil shoot, Jan?
No.
Not in person.
I'm a city gal from
You ever seen Sweet Home,
California.
Alabama, the movie?
You haven't seen the movie Sweet Home Alabama?
With the
No.
Reese Witherspoon.
God, Jan, that's sacrilegious. You have not seen
I'm
Sweet Home,
bringing it to
Alabama?
you.
Sorry.
That's a good movie.
Oh, wow.
I'll have to put that on my Netflix list.
Oh, I'll
Rick,
bring you a
you've seen it,
DVD.
haven't you?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, no.
Really?
They're shaming us.
Rick just got back from a month tour of England, didn't you?
Not quite a
He's been
month.
busy.
All right, we're gonna take, when we come
3
back, Girls, I hope y'all look like y'all the smartest bunch possibly we have ever had up here.
They are going to win the game today.
Today, and I'm going to tell you this when we come back.
You may
y'all
not
ever
wanna
eat
win it.
banana sausages? Gets to eat these.
Live on TV.
Now they're not going to answer anything.
But we'll take a break. Y'all hang on.
I'd rather have cookies.
This is going to be interesting. That's a bad one, Jamie.
Fail.
Hold on, I think I got one more. Hold on, give me 1 more second.
Zack, first of all,
Oh my
Here we
God.
go, there we go.
now, there's my regular, and that sounded like taps.
I just happened to find, I got lucky on that one.
This portion of the show brought to you by One Love here at my buddy Zeke. Got locations all over. Can you hear me now?
Nope.
All right, girls, here's the way you play. Rick, you remember, it's been about a month before you were up here. This is the wrong answer. This is the right answer. I'm going to ask questions. I scan the globe. Newspapers. Y'all know what newspapers are? Y'all seen them?
Social
I read
media.
them. Okay. You were playing to win a can of Vienna sausage. My hometown of New Hope on the other side of Huntsville was named Vienna, and the Yankees burned it in the Civil War, and they renamed it New Hope. The next name is Coopertown. So anyway, that's that. Pork brains
it's
or
already
milk
taken.
gravy. Sheriff Blakely left these up here for y'all to eat. Here we go. If y'all know the answer, you don't really have to hold the number up. Just shout it out or closest to it. Okay? The new Athens High School is opening when?
November 1st.
November
November
19th.
16th.
What?
November 16th.
19th.
She said 22nd. She's closer,
Hang
probably.
on, I'll find the answer.
You don't even know the answer.
Did anybody say the 19th?
I did.
Okay, then you all missed.
But she said 22nd. She's close.
Okay, that's close. I'll let
So
you
much
have
for
it.
genius.
How many square feet is the new building?
60,000.
60,000? That's a triple wrong answer. No one else gone.
Good morning.
100,000.
285,000
Wow.
square
wow,
feet.
that's huge.
Hey girls, I know y'all think I'm the smartest person you ever. You know what that guy on the end does?
Oh,
He's a chemist for the astronauts. He turns urine into water. Not lying. Not lying. Don't drink after.
That's true.
It's clean.
1 year ago, President Trump was in Huntsville, Alabama, pushing, what's the guy who ran? Luther Strange.
Big Luther.
Big Luther.
How'd that go?
Not too good. What was President Trump? This was the first time that he brought this up, and Jess Brown says it was a disaster. But what did President Trump bring up at the Civic Center last year for the first time ever? Just kind of off the cuff, he said it. And then he went from there.
I forgot.
It's a national thing now.
Make America great again? No.
NFL players kneeling during the national
Oh, that's
anthem.
right. That did happen.
Speaking of that, I don't know if we have it for today. Did y'all see that little girl sing the
amazing.
national
Oh,
anthem?
yeah, that was
God,
great.
that soccer game?
Yeah, she was
It's
amazing.
incredible, incredible.
7 years old.
Now, what song do you girls know? I know y'all gonna sing something. Do y'all have a singing group, don't you? Yeah, okay, good. We'll get
They're
that
ready
today.
for you, Jamie.
This is all over the news too. Todd was reminding me this morning. The Texas Board of Education is about to do away with some historical figures, talk about to save time for the teachers. What is one of the historical figures from the state of Alabama there will no longer teach?
Helen Keller.
Helen Keller is the right answer. But here's the real question. If they do away with Helen Keller, how much time would a teacher save?
Like 5 minutes.
Actually, it's 40 minutes. They were also, the same group, Rick, is going to take out the word, they put it back in now, heroes from the people who died in the Alamo.
But
Yeah, they
they're putting in
reversed that.
God We Trust back in a lot.
That
They're
was
doing that in
silly.
one of my buddies, principal in Tennessee.
All right,
They're
y'all know
doing
they
in
had a
God We
big
Trust.
storm 10 days ago in North and South Carolina. How many people lost their life in that as of right now? This is in USA Today today.
35.
45.
100.
They Rick, 43 actually. Here's the real question. It's the 10th most costly hurricane ever. What is the amount of damage right now?
How many billion?
8 billion.
8 billion. That's a good answer.
50 billion.
50 billion is a right answer.
I say
Weight Watchers has changed its name. What is the new name of Weight Watchers?
Weight
Oprah.
Well, she's the big investor in it.
Weight losers?
I ain't done that in a long time.
WW,
Oh,
like wrestling.
Man, that's real catchy. I might need to join back.
Who is the star of the new Magnum PI remake that took place last night on CBS?
Some other guy, I don't
His
know.
name.
Wasn't Tom Selleck.
Not Joseph Scott.
no.
Jay
That's nice.
Hernandez.
I could have played that role.
All right, girls, pay attention. Y'all may know this one. USA Today this
Big
morning.
man.
What city in America has the most precipitation this past year?
Seattle.
Houston.
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
About how many days does it stay wet there?
I thought so.
100.
167 to be exact. Okay.
That's more than Seattle.
Now, girls, we're going to the hard questions.
They're going to know these.
All right, yeah, y'all know some of them. We'll get to them in just a moment. Here we go. Tiger Woods, you'll know this one, won that big golf tournament after, he hadn't won one like 5 years.
5 years.
Before he won that, Rick, since you're the only one up here that's a golfer, what place was he in the world as a golfer? What number was he?
15th.
185.
Yeah, 180.
He's going to go with that.
In the 180.
180.
180s.
Steph Curry, the basketball player, was ranked higher than him.
Oh, wow.
Tiger Woods' rank worldwide was 1,928.
Oh,
I didn't know it was
See,
that
there's
bad.
hope for many.
Man,
I didn't-
did you see that crowd
Talk about a
following him?
comeback.
I mean, it's like a rock star, man. It's unbelievable.
A Canadian politician, 67, who ran for mayor up there and lost, holds the Guinness Book of Records for what? There he is. He's all for gambling, drugs, and everything being legal.
Most political losses.
Most DUIs.
Most political losses is the right answer. 95 straight elections
Rick.
he's gotten beat in. All right, girls, I know y'all know this one. Y'all heard Abraham Lincoln? He was president, right? What kind of hat did he wear? Stovepipe hat. What was it made out of?
I know.
Felt.
Beaver fur.
Beaver fur is the right answer. No,
I didn't know that.
there you go. He's trying to steal some answers from kids, but that's okay. Here's the deal. So 180 years old, how much is it worth?
$100,000.
Huh?
250,000.
$3.5 million.
Wow.
Where is it? Smithsonian?
Never at $6.5 million. I was wrong. $6.5 million. All right. Here we go.
There it is.
Jan, you're going to get up.
Wow.
Here's one you don't know, Jan, because this is one of the people you voted for. Here we go. Michelle Obama is charging what for VIP tickets on her book tour?
$200.
What do you think?
I don't know.
How much she say?
Who said 3,000? That is a right answer.
Oh, cool.
$3,000 is a right
Great.
answer. That's right. Wow. A right answer.
Good
What's the name of her
job.
book? Know it all. Becoming. How much did she get to do that book? How much money did they give her to do that book?
1.5 million.
How much?
5 million.
1.5?
30 million. Or all,
I wish I could
30
write a
also.
book.
So I'm about to. The only place right now that in the South she might be coming to speak is New Hope.
Yeah, okay.
Britney Spears is going to have to pay her ex-husband more child support.
Told you.
Old Kevin.
Oh, Kevin.
That's ridiculous.
How much will she be paying him a month for those two kids?
What was it originally? 40,000 a
10,000.
month?
It's not as much as you think.
75,000.
35,000 a month because he don't work. But here's a real question.
He was the smart
How
one.
much money did Britney? Y'all know who Britney Spears is, don't you? Y'all gonna sing one of her songs?
I listen to one of her songs.
You know how to do one of her songs?
No, she said she
It's
listened.
called Crazy.
Oh, okay. It's about like this program. Here we go. How much money did Britney Spears make last year?
What time?
10 million.
10 million.
50 million.
56,562,000, barely beating out a television host in Athens, Alabama.
Where's the real checkbook?
He hides it from
I'm
you.
saving.
I see
All right,
it.
girls, let me get over here with Girl Scout cookies were first sold in what year?
Y'all missed this one. I mean,
Don't y'all know the history of Girl Scouts?
come on, y'all.
Oh, they're thinking, what is it?
1917.
What? Are you serious?
That
That's a
long
long
ago?
time.
No.
Now they know.
So the Girl
Now they
Scouts has
know.
been in existence for
Well, I
100
mean,
years.
they was just in 1970. The cookies were made a few years after that. Where did they first make Girl Scout cookies?
Looks like out in
Where?
the woods.
Savannah, Georgia.
That's where that started, Savannah, Georgia. I'll let y'all have that. They had made them in the kitchens of the mothers of the Girl Scouts, and that's how they first started selling them. They used to
Good
be
old moms.
$3 for a nickel.
Wow.
Since we don't have any here today, what's a box of cookies cost today?
$4 to $5.
Woo, man, there's
$4 or $5.
Hey, they're worth it. They're
How many cookies in a
delicious.
box?
$3.
It differs from each box.
Oh, there really is. Okay, what's the most popular Girl Scout cookie?
And
That is a good answer.
That's
Then,
absolutely.
is that
Something.
not- what is the worstest?
toffee frosted.
What?
Toffee
I like
frosted.
I'm gonna go with my personal favorite, the ones I hate the worstest, those lemonade tasting things.
Yeah,
Man,
those aren't my favorites.
man. Let's see what else I got on cookies here. Peanut butter cookies are good. They're what, 7,
Yeah,
8 different
peanut butter.
brands?
Peanut butter, that's my favorite.
What famous person was a Girl Scout? Right now, the most famous person, Hillary Clinton was too, but we don't count her. In today's society, what was the most famous person ever to be a Girl Scout?
Eleanor Roosevelt.
She makes more money than Britney Spears, probably.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift is the right
Wow,
answer.
she was a girl.
All right, girls, since y'all didn't really
does.
step up to the plate, this last one is a winner-take-all question.
All right.
Here you go.
They got it.
Fan of sausages.
Y'all, if y'all get this one, y'all been reading the wrong kind of stuff, but I doubt you're gonna get it. But I gotta do it.
What is the question? Careful.
Y'all know what?
The show is PG-13.
Well, yeah, this guy can't get a job. He's 21 years old over in Australia. He can't get a job because his nickname is Devastate. Why can he not get a job because his nickname is Devastate?
Because everything he does is just bad. It's devastating. There you go, Brad.
Y'all got
Devastating.
any idea? I have showed you. Yeah, this guy cannot get a job because he goes by the nickname Devastate.
Because
Does
he
he have
has that word
tattoos all over
tattooed
his
on his
face?
face.
That is the right answer, Joseph Scott,
Really?
because he got Devastate
Oh,
written on
Are
his
you
face.
kidding me?
I was just guessing.
He was in
I don't
jail.
think I'd get
Okay,
it.
It looks
hold that up.
ridiculous.
He was in jail with his brother, and they were drinking some homemade brew, and his brother
smart.
did the tattooing, and he can't get this off his face.
You
How
think?
painful was that? Right up
God.
under your...
He must have been pretty bad.
That must have been some moonshine.
So it's supposed to look like a beard?
That's terrible, man.
Wow.
Maybe he should grow a beard and cover it up.
No offense.
You might be able to
Hey, I
grow
don't
a
have a
beard.
problem with tattoos, but not
He don't have none on his face.
on my mouth.
All right, girls, we're going to come back and go ask y'all some more questions in a minute, but y'all done very good. I just can't believe you didn't
job.
bring me some cookies.
Man.
We'll take a break and come right back. Y'all, hang on.
And we are back. Let's quickly go over that forecast. We have rain in the forecast today. A lot of rain, too. Morning, noon, and evening, I guess you can say. We have chances of those pop-up thunderstorms throughout the valley today. About 72 degrees out there, 83 for your high today. Tomorrow, 100% chance of those thunderstorms. So just a rainy several days, and then it jumps down to about 40% and then 30% on Friday. So keep an umbrella close. And like I said, these are those scattered storms. And of course, Lawler's brings you the weather this morning. We're going to switch gears. The girls have waited so patiently for this, and they've been such a joy in here this morning talking about Girl Scouts. There they are right there. Thank you, girls, for getting up this morning. I know it was not fun getting up so early. You can go ahead and say it. Jamie will be talking to each and every one of them in just a moment. I have Bonnie and Mindy. That's right. They're ready for you, Jamie, with us this morning. How are you, ladies?
Good. Fine, thank you.
You're welcome. Bonnie, thanks for contacting us and wanting the girls to come up here and take a tour of the studio. We haven't even shown them around yet, but it's been fun. Is it difficult, I asked you in the break, is it difficult to get girls involved in Girl Scouts these days?
It's not difficult to get the girls involved at all. They're always excited to go try new adventures and get outside. We have a harder time finding adults that want to volunteer than we do girls.
Okay, so you are looking for volunteers.
We're
Always looking for volunteers.
We're always looking for volunteers. We're happy to have any help.
Why do you think it's so important for girls to be involved in Girl Scouts in this day and time?
Well, it's something that provides a positive influence in their life. My favorite thing about Girl Scouts is getting outdoors. I feel like a lot of girls spend more time indoors, and it's important to teach them about the great outdoors.
Yeah, we were talking about camping just a minute ago, and that's something I didn't do a whole lot of, but these girls love it.
It's probably one of the #1 things they request to do is to go camping. So we actually just got back from a 4-day trip this past summer to Land Between the Lakes in Kentucky and Tennessee.
Nice. And how long did you stay?
4 days.
4 days. Okay,
Yes.
4-day trip. That's what she just said. When we talk about Girl Scout cookies, they've been selling them for such a long time, and it's the big fundraisers that all of you should at least buy some boxes of cookies. If you eat them or not, donate them somewhere. But how much joy do the girls get involved in selling the cookies? I mean, are they excited about that?
Yes, they're excited to sell cookies every year. That's probably their #2 favorite thing to do besides camping is sell cookies.
So you've got them taken care of.
It helps fund our year as well and helps
Yes.
fund our trips and keeps us going.
That's how we help pay for our trip to go to Land Between the Lakes this summer, was our Girl Scout cookie proceeds from last cookie season.
All right. If you can say anything to any girls, young girls that are out there watching this morning or see this on social media, what do you want to tell them?
I would say that you could do anything you set your mind to, and Girl Scouts can definitely aid you in broadening your horizons and getting you out into things that you may not necessarily think of. We range from arts and crafts to camping to STEM to media. They're working on their media journey today. That's why they're here. So they get to see what you do. So Girl Scouts can help launch you into any path in life you'd want to go.
And see how well we can handle the men. See, that's what you're going to learn today, how well we can do that. Here are some photos, of course, from the camping trip, and I know that they have had a blast, but Jamie's going to talk with them in just a moment. We're going to get them ready right there. But the Outdoor Survival Shelter building, now they actually were building and working on things, and I bet that was a fun trip. Let's get over there to the girls and Jamie and see how they like that. What was their favorite thing about camping? I know Jamie knows nothing about it.
I personally am going camping if somebody pulls up an RV and picks me up in it. Now, were y'all in an RV or are y'all actually out in the woods? Cabin, okay. Were there any chiggers there? Really? Okay. All right, first of all, let me go down through and get everybody's name. We'll talk with everybody first. What's your name?
Kelly.
Kelly, how long you been a Girl Scout?
About a month now.
Oh, about a month. So you're a rookie Girl Scouter. Have you learned anything important yet?
A lot.
Camping one of them?
I haven't gone on one of these.
Oh, okay. So you are a rookie. Okay. Little loudmouth here. What's your name?
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie. Mackenzie, how long you been a Girl Scout?
About a month.
So what do you like about it? Do you know anything about it yet?
Kind of.
Kind of. What's your favorite cookie?
Samoas.
But why didn't you bring me some?
Because we don't sell them yet.
I didn't want to buy any. I wanted you to give them to me. Thanks, Mackenzie. What's your name?
Mackenzie.
Yeah, double Mackenzie. Tell me you've been a Girl Scout longer than a month.
2 years.
2 years, a veteran Girl Scout. So you've done everything. You've done everything, haven't you?
Not really.
Not really. What's the best thing about it? Don't have to put up with Boy Scouts? What's good enough? What's your name?
Karma.
Carmen, how long you been a Girl Scout?
About a year now.
Oh, about a year, so another veteran in there. So what do you like about being a Girl Scout? There's a lot to it?
Yes, being friends with other Girl Scouts and also going camping and getting lots of these little patches for our vests.
Okay. Does that mean you're a good Girl Scout?
Yes.
All right, who doesn't have one of those patches? Nah, I know y'all wouldn't have one. Yeah, okay. What's your name?
Abigail.
Abigail, how long you been in the Girl Scouts?
This is my 7th year.
What are you, 20? You've been in Girl Scouts 7 years? And you're not a leader yet?
No.
What do you do in the Girl Scouts for 7 years?
I've gone camping a lot.
I guess so. In 7 years, you're probably living in the woods.
Yeah.
So what's fun in camping? Are you sleeping out in a tent or what?
We haven't gone tent camping yet, but we have gone cabin camping. Most of the time,
That ain't camping, that's glamming. You know what that is? That means you got all the amenities there. Y'all know that already, didn't you? Yeah, so now you want to talk.
No. No.
And you are?
Esther,
Esther, how long you been a Girl Scout?
2 years.
2 years, another veteran. What is it you like about it?
It's just like you learn lots of different things, and I get to hang out with girls my age.
Okay, let me ask you. Now, y'all are up here today to learn something about the media, right? What's the most important event y'all have seen happen here today? What have y'all learned from this fabulous, one-of-a-kind experience today?
That is fun.
It's fun? Did y'all realize about how smart I am? You knew that, didn't you, already? See, I used to be a Cub Scout. Do they still do those? Oh, do they? I never graduated, so it tells you how much I know about it. So, all right, now, something about, what's your favorite cookie?
Thin Mints, frozen.
A Girl Scout cookie?
Yeah, you freeze them in the freezer.
Okay.
Samoas.
Savannah Smiles.
Samoas.
If anybody says that lemonade cookie, I'm ready.
Samoas.
Is that what you said?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
like those?
We're getting rid of
You getting rid of them? All right, now, what did y'all want to sing today? And what was your favorite cookie?
I have no idea.
Oh, they haven't given you a cookie yet. You've been there a month. You haven't been to a Girl Scout cookie, huh? When does the Girl Scout cookie start to sell? When? Well, don't we need to try to sell it? That's what we do on TV, is sell stuff. So when do you start taking orders?
December.
December. So in all your 70 years in the Girl Scout, how many boxes of Girl Scout cookies have you sold?
Well, in one season, I've sold over 1,000.
1,000 boxes. So you like the #1 Girl Scout salesman in Athens?
Well, there is, I believe one Girl Scout has sold like over 15,000 season. There's like over.
Did she sell them or her parents sell? And how do y'all sell? Do y'all set up stands over Athens, or how do you do this?
Usually we would set up stands and then we would sometimes go like as a troop door to door to ask if they want to buy any Girl Scout cookies.
Did they ever say no?
Yes. We have had people.
All right, what y'all want to sing? And now, live from the studios of CTV 11, our local version of Taylor Swift. What's the name of y'all's troop?
1922.
1922. About the year I was born. Here we go. Are y'all ready? Go. Whoa, isn't that sweet? All right, we'll take a break. Y'all, hang on.
goofy.
You like those lemonade?
No.
No.
The shortbread
Not
cookies are
favorite.
pretty good.
I like the Thin Mints. That's no
That's
wonder.
something, that's
That is
me.
pretty
Thin Mints, yeah. that's
Gotta have it.
Peanut butter's my favorite. though.
Mine too.
What's that one with the little red chips in it? Is that
That looks good.
strawberry?
What is
That's the toffee task.
Oh,
Don't
haven't
ask
tried
questions,
that.
Joseph. We're going to do a show. All right, Rick, hang on there. Say, Dr. White, you're talking about the older
downsizing?
everybody gets, it seems everybody wants to downsize if they sometimes can get shed of that big old house they got. But you're saying basically downsizing not necessarily all that good for everybody. Not everybody.
No, you have to want to get rid of your things. You
Stuff.
can't just stuff all of your things, you know, from like a 7,000 square foot house into a 2,000 square foot house.
Plus, you'll be miserable.
Hey, I will say this. We've gone to some great friends of ours' houses, and they're
Okay.
older. But you can't move in there because they've got
Yeah.
everything they've accumulated.
Yeah.
I guess that's what you're going to talk about.
Yeah, well, I actually covered this topic a couple of weeks ago, and then Jamie, you gave me this great article
Yeah, 'cause I'm
entitled
trying to move.
Older Homeowners Resist Downsizing. So this caught my attention as a gerontologist and an aging expert. We watch these trends. So according to this article, people are waiting until they're 85 or older to downsize. So I knew that was not really accurate, so I dug into this more. So what I found out is that the contributors to this article were realtors. And so they were realtors from Trulia and Zillow,
Okay,
and from the
popular.
Houston area, and from Chicago. I found out by digging a little bit further that in the real estate community, downsizing includes nursing homes and assisted living. In the field of gerontology, we only include assisted living and nursing homes as a part of long-term care. So our definition of downsizing
different
is
things.
totally different.
Well, that's like downsizing to your final destination.
Yeah, that's right. So in
Hey,
gerontology,
Rick.
my discipline, we would never include as moving to assisted living or a nursing home as part of downsizing.
I wouldn't consider that downsizing either. That's
So,
like,
right, so this was a little bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
And downsizing is, again, where you consolidate or you get rid of some of your material
I don't want to
possessions.
get rid of none of my stuff.
that's why you're
I
staying
know,
where you
so
are.
that's why when people say, well, you know, I probably ought to downsize, what they don't want to do is get rid of their stuff.
Well, see, we bought a house,
just
being
stuff.
the financial wizards that we are.
did
moved
not.
to Athens from us. We bought a house to fit our furniture.
No, we did not. We just
That
happened
makes
to have
sense to
enough
me.
Instead of buying furniture to fit your
Jan
house.
knows how that
is. We bought a house to fit our furniture.
No, you
Well-
consolidated two houses into one.
But you have to be mentally ready for this. You have to be willingly
Well, I ain't getting rid of
ready.
my stuff.
So see, you're not a good candidate for downsizing, maybe somewhere down the
Told you.
line. But the reason that this
I got a
article,
lot of stuff.
I know you do.
Hey, you know what it's about? Me.
I know, I've been there.
Rick's been there,
But-
Joseph's been there, Todd's been
But don't let anyone pressure you into downsizing, especially family members will try to pressure their parents. You have to be mentally ready for this.
Well, you don't want
And
to
do it
move
on your own
parents.
terms. And some people don't want to do it. They don't make a move until they go into the assisted living or the nursing home.
On the reverse side, if it's someone that needs to do it on a financial level, then they need to do it.
Then you need to do it. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons for downsizing. Sometimes you just have to. You can't afford the larger
In this day
home.
and time, everybody talks about downsizing.
I know.
Yes.
I know. But it's kind of over-discussed because the key to it is getting yourself mentally prepared and getting rid of your things, consolidating your things, your accumulations.
Jan, I got a brand new push lawnmower I bought back in the tornado in 2011. Electric start and everything from Dixie. I've used it 5 times. Maybe.
Investment.
Yeah.
That's because of Grace and Bailey.
Then I think I just pushed it out in the driveway just for somebody to think I was using it.
Well, as many times as we've moved,
Yeah.
we've learned to purge each time we move.
Oh, right, yeah.
You know, if
We did
it's a
that
box
too.
that I haven't
Stuff.
been in 2 moves,
Yeah.
then I probably don't need that stuff.
Right. See, we did that too with the military. You have to because you're
Constantly.
assigned a weight limit. So that's a great idea.
And if it's still in a box and it's been there for several years,
Just
you
get
don't
rid
need
of
it.
it.
Just
Yeah.
Hey, Rick,
donate the whole box.
before I go to you, I got to do a shout out to Brett Leonard this morning, Freddie's big brother. He's having a little difficult time, just got out of the hospital, so Brett, I want to give you a shout out this morning. Hope you're watching. All Or I'll tell Freddie.
Get well, get well.
Hey, Nick, Fiddler's Convention, what year is this coming up?
52nd.
52nd. Yeah. And it takes place 2 weeks, next week.
Yep, next weekend.
Next week, first weekend of
Yeah,
October
yeah,
is always.
4th through this.
This year, y'all really gone out and got some.
We have. We've got 3 big acts. We got Flat Lonesome on Thursday night, and that's a free concert, so you can just come out and enjoy that.
Great.
And then Rhonda Vincent on Friday, and then Ricky Skaggs is a headliner on Saturday.
That's
So it's going to be a big deal.
Now, he's going to be there when? Saturday?
He's Saturday at 6 o'clock.
Well, he can play.
Yeah.
Big crowd for that.
So-
There, Ricky Skaggs, man, that's
And all the rain's coming in this weekend.
Yeah,
so we're hoping for
can
a
you
good
do something
weekend.
about that?
I don't know if I can do anything.
That would be a big deal if he could make
About how
sure.
many people come to that, Rick?
Oh, we'll have 10 to 15,000 people. Yeah, that'll come through the gates. Yeah, it's a so and
Here's some video when I was there in 1985. Well, I used to do that just about
Every year.
And I say this every time you're up here. Every year we talk about this. You know, it's been beautiful the last week. I have been there when it's been chilly.
Absolutely,
Out of the only
absolutely.
20 years I've been there, Rick, it's
But I
been
mean, this
cold
is
about
from
3 times.
1985, and I guarantee you, some of these people
You'll recognize.
are still going to be there coming up again next week. That old man there, I doubt if he's still around, but that guy.
I was a junior in high school.
But I mean, look at people. Look, that's cold that day. They brought those big old recorders with them to record the music. It's always in the same place. See that guy buck dancing in the back?
He will-
He's still there. Thomas Maupin, right, Rick?
Thomas, that's exactly it.
I doubt the guy.
He's got some moves.
Yeah,
That's me right there.
Color of that hair, Jamie.
But I mean, nothing's really changed about it. I mean, it's the same thing.
People come from all over, and they meet each other there
Oh,
every
yeah.
year. It's like
Yeah.
a reunion for many of them.
That guy was clacking his
Crutches, yeah.
you know one.
Play the spoon still.
They do. One group we've got coming back this year is the Airstreamers. And, they had come for many years and then they sort of took a hiatus. But they got a group of about 30 of them that are going to be coming in.
And you
so
still
we're
have young
excited.
people getting involved.
Oh, absolutely.
And people come from all over.
yeah.
That guy's going to bring it
Yeah.
back.
So, but yeah, we have people from about 30, 35 different states that come every year, according to our registration and things.
When do they start lining up their campers?
The week before, I think the Friday before they can. So this Friday, I guess they can start thinking about moving
Shot
it.
chips and seeing that sunshine
so.
coming over that fiddle right
But-
there. Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, what's new? Y'all have the big car show?
We had a
again?
great car show. We raised a lot of money for the Athens PTO. We had 66 cars that were registered and paid. Probably had over 70 that just came to the show. Well, that were in it. I'd say it was a huge success. Next year we'll be moving to the new high school, so we'll have a new parking lot, new
Lot of space.
facility, a lot more space. So, the threat of rain, I think, kept us below the goal of 100 cars that we wanted. But, it's starting to wind down, but these next couple of weeks, there's still a lot of car shows to talk about.
In the good weather.
Thursday, I'll bring you all the list of cruise-ins and car shows in the area.
All right.
I'm working over here. Get
That's all right.
Where can people get tickets this year, Rick?
They can buy them online.
Okay.
And so, athens.edu/fiddlers, or they can buy them at the business office. So,
You used to get 2-day passes?
Yep, we have 2-day passes, Friday pass, Saturday pass, or a 2-day pass. So,
What is the age for children to get?
if they're accompanied with a parent, 12 and under can get in free. And that's why, I think it's a great family
And
event.
don't forget about all the vendors, too. There's going to be the food that's
Right,
going to be there, and the
right.
crafts.
Funnel
and everything,
cakes.
too, and
Funnel cakes will be there.
steak sandwiches.
Absolutely.
Great
so,
food.
yeah.
Hey, do they still do the donut on the hamburger?
If somebody's doing it this year, I'm not aware of
The
it. But
baseball team used to do it.
but I know.
They had Prater him did it.
They did.
Team burgers, do they still do those?
I haven't. The Teeks haven't done that.
Remember
in a
those?
while. I do
Hey,
remember
girls, y'all got
that.
any
I know,
other questions
Famous
for
Joe's
me
Pizza
before I
made
close
it,
this
too.
thing up? Y'all see now how the number one, y'all know how long we've been doing this on TV this early in the morning? This was our first day.
No.
28 years.
28 years.
28 years.
Yeah,
She
not-
started as a kid.
What made you start what made you want to be in the entertainment business type?
I'm good at what I do, and I'm a good entertainer.
He's a clown.
Yeah.
Yeah, how old were you when you first started?
Yeah. Y'all know what my first job out of college was? Then I went to work in TV. Working on a garbage truck.
For 3 weeks.
Picked up garbage. Yeah, sure did.
But seriously, the first time you appeared on TV, you were like, were you even doing the Country Rover then?
Yeah, probably. That was
You were just like a
19.
news
No,
reporter. You
not,
were
not
what,
at 19
22?
you weren't.
How old were you?
21.
He can't remember.
No, I started when I was 20. I got on TV probably when I was 20. This is my 45th year in television, so I was probably about 23, 24.
Any other questions, girls?
Hey, we're about to close up where y'all can really ask me some real personal questions.
What's your favorite TV show?
My favorite TV show, this one.
No, it would be Country Rovers because
The
every
Country
time they're
Rover,
on,
'cause
he's
a lot of
watching
them
them.
grew up watching. But anyway, hey, speaking of that, what was, one of my favorite songs of all time? Well, I tried to play this last week. I did a thing on Hank Williams. Hey, Good Looking. He died at 29 years old. They named a highway
That
after
young.
him. You travel down it and go down the beach. We'll play that right now. We'll have time to show the girls around a little bit. We will take a break for right now. We'll see y'all later this week.
Bye.